Okay, things are sounding good in those videos. So definitely much better with making sure the final upstrum is complete before changing strings. So back to some more normal type practice. And I'll talk about the last two chord progressions to play and see if I can give you some tips to help you get through them because they are more challenging. So let's get into number one here. So one of the notes I had on this kind of rhythm in the skill test that you turned in, it's like you understood the rhythm, it seemed like, but some of the strumming was a little bit rough, and like the higher speeds, it wasn't locked into that click. So we're going to work on smoothing that out, smoothing it up, and I have the rhythm notated two different ways. And with all your musical background already, I'm guessing you're used to seeing this stuff like this. But just in case it's helpful. So I typically start people off with this way of looking at the notation because I want to make it as easy as possible to see where all of the beats are and where all the downbeats and upbeats are. So like here, you got your quarter note. Down here you got your quarter note, and every bar is the same rhythm. And then here we have the eighth note. Down here we have the eighth note. And here we have this eighth note tied to that eighth note. In other words, the upbeat of 2 is tied to the downbeat of 3. So 2 eighth notes long, quarter note long. And then there's eighth note, quarter note, quarter note. So here we can see that's everything for beat number 1, everything for beat number 2, everything for beat number 3, everything for beat number 4. But down here, it just doesn't work as nice. You know, there's beat number 1. There's the start of beat 2, but then, well, now you're looking at beats, you know, all of beat 2 and then part of beat 3. And there's the rest of beat 3. So just to, you know, see these things and like read it on the fly, yeah, I definitely prefer this. But typically you see it like that. So I feel it's helpful to use both methods. But here's a rhythm where, very important, count out loud. Say it while you play it. So we're just going to say what is played from 60 to at least 120. Very important, extremely helpful, because we're going to get into way more complicated rhythms than this. And strumming, remember, if it's a downbeat, we strum down. If it's an upbeat, we strum up. So when you're strumming this, you're going to be strumming down, down, up, down. Whoops. So a lot of people have some struggles doing consecutive upstrokes in a row. But it's the same idea like doing this right here. You got 2 downstrokes in a row, so you hit the strings on the down. You got a miss on the way up, so you can do another downstroke. Well, same idea here. You're just going the other way. So you hit the strings on the upstroke, miss coming down, then hit again on the upstroke. All right, here we go, 60 beats per minute. And for this one and number 2, these are exercises or strumming patterns where if you reach 240 early, go ahead and send early video in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. number 2. Same kind of thing here. Okay. So, yeah, got the rhythm written out 2 different ways, just like the other one. Every bar is the same rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. So when you're playing that E, or not the E5, the A5, putting your thumb over the top of the neck, so this way it's barely touching that E string. Excellent idea. This way it's muted. And I also use my thumb over the top for stuff like that C5 chord. So, I don't remember if we talked about the muting things yet. But yeah, when I'm holding the power chords that start on the A string, I like to have my thumb over the top to mute. Some people, they just cannot get that thumb over there. So what they can do is use their index finger up underneath the E string. And that means it too. And if it's like this, well, that's no good. So we need it like that. But yeah, with the A5, the best bet is to get that thumb over the top there. That's more manageable for most people versus this. Sometimes their hands they scrunch up and they just can't get that stretch. Anyway, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's where you had these two. Whoop, top part's cut off. Yeah, the first 2 done. So yeah, focusing on the next 2. So some ideas to help you get through it. Again, you set the difficulty. Trying to do more than just whole notes is a good idea, but you could do that if you need to. So what I've had some people do is, if they're having a really tough time transitioning chords, maybe play it each chord 3 times, and then on the 4th beat, you switch into that next chord. So you start changing early to be ready for this next chord. So that goes against, changing these chords on the beat, making sure you wait until the metronome clicks. It's a little bit different style, but for these chords to help out, because they're definitely much more challenging than power chords. Try and give people more of a break on this to ease into it all. So, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Change the chord. 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 Done. You can even do 2 strums instead. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Change the chord. 1, 2. Change the chord. 1, 2. Change the chord. 1, 2. And so on. And that can be really helpful for like going into that B diminished. I know that's a trouble chord for people. So if you're working on one of these, for example, like this E minor to B diminished, if that's really causing a lot of trouble, let me know. Any of these chord progressions that you're working on, let me know if you're having like extra trouble or difficulty with one of them. So basically, like if it's taking you more than 10 minutes to get one of these progressions done, definitely tell me. Let me know what's happening. Even make a video demonstrating what's going on so I can see and hear what the issues are. And then I'll give you something to help you work on getting these chords down. So it really shouldn't take a lot of time to get through each one. So let's say maybe like 5 minutes for each. So, you know, they can definitely get both of these done in one day after you work on the other two new ones. See how many we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3. Yep. So 12 progressions besides these two. So you could, if you did 2 a day, well, you'd have it almost done in the week. One, yeah. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how long it's taking you to get through a progression too. Let me know that as well. Because eventually, what should happen for most of these things is the more you play these chords, the easier it should be to get through each progression. So that's one reason why I tend to be okay with doing a lot of progressions like this. And anyway, let me know how it's going. Let me know if you have any specific troubles with, or any troubles with specific chords, and I'll definitely give you stuff to help you get those. Okay, any questions, let me know. I'll see you again in your new videos.